Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this Friday. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a great time this Friday already. We want to discuss the Team Jack Foundation today, and they have a fundraiser that is coming up in August 7th to be exact. And Kylie is joining me from Team Jack Foundation to tell us a little bit more about it. There's a very famous person who is going to be speaking this evening as well once we do get to the festivities on the 7th. So without further ado, I will introduce you to Kylie. Kylie, thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. So for those who may not know, can you kind of just give us a brief history of Team Jack Foundation, who you are, what you do?
Sure. So, the Team Jack Foundation was started, from in 2013 when Jack Hoffman was diagnosed with brain cancer. And so when Jack was diagnosed and his parents, found out what the treatment options were, and that they were 30 plus years old, they just realized that they needed to do more and they needed to make a change. And so Jack, he fought for 14 years, and he, tragically passed away in January 2025. But we continue to honor his legacy and continue to push forward to try to raise funds for pediatric brain cancer research. And so, our foundation, we've raised over 15 million. One of our biggest projects is right here in Omaha at UNMC in Children's, Nebraska, with the goal of raising money to fund impactful pediatric brain cancer research so that we can find better treatments and ultimately a cure.
Yeah, that's really wonderful what you guys do. And we are celebrating an evening with Emmy Award-winning actor and author Henry Winkler, and this is at the August 7th event. So we're encouraging people to purchase tickets and really show your support through these community donations. And plus, you get to meet Henry Winkler and hear him speak. That seems pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. One of our board members actually read his autobiography and was like, we need to get him to Omaha to do a fundraiser for Team Jack. And so we're excited to have him. It's a kind of a unique way to raise funds. We're excited because we've raised, already a lot of money, but we still have tickets left. And so we would love to have people come out and join us and see and meet Henry, and then also support our cause.
Yeah, this is really great. So I'm going to actually head over to your website here real quick. It's teamjackfoundation.org. And you have this one coming up, Nebraska Football Road Race. So that's the first one. You can still register by clicking here. But the evening that we're discussing, clearly an evening with Henry Winkler. There he is, that classic smile. Gotta love those pearly whites. And this is, you call it an entertaining evening, right? So this is at the Scott Conference Center in Omaha. And a lot of people are really kind of helping out with this one. And I thought this was kind of cool for this evening, though. This specifically is going to help Nebraska Childhood Brain Tumor Program right here in Omaha. Can you tell us more about that program and how the funds raised are staying here locally?
Yeah, so we work with a lot of Team Jack families. We don't give money to families, but through the Hoffman story, we've met a lot of families who've been affected by the disease. And so through them, we kind of have realized what the needs are here in Nebraska. And one of the biggest things is families didn't want to travel out of state for care. And so we've made it a priority. We've made a $6.5 million commitment. And that is for the development of a childhood brain tumor program, so that when a child is diagnosed with brain cancer in Nebraska and they need treatment, they have access to the best care possible, and they don't have to leave home. And so this is over a 10-year commitment. We're on year 4 now, or 5 now, going on to year 6. We still need to raise money for the program, but it'll help kids right here in Nebraska. We made a lot of great progress. We'll have someone from UNMC at the event who will be giving an update on the progress as well. So we're really excited about it. And again, we just invite people to come out and help us help the kids here in Nebraska that are being diagnosed with this awful disease.
Yes, and then we're clearly on the Choose Your Tickets site. I will let people know that individual tickets are $125, but let's say you want to donate back to Team Jack Foundation, but you just can't make funds meet for that amount of money. You still can donate online, right?
Yeah, you can go to teamjackfoundation.org. In the top right-hand corner, there's a button to put donate, and every little bit helps, and really Team Jack is where it is today because of all the great people in Nebraska and the continued support that we have. And so, we would be grateful for any donation. And if you can attend the event, we would be happy to have you.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be fun too. So that's really great.
Yeah.
Kylie, thank you so much for your time today at the Alert Center. We really appreciate it and wish you the best of
Yes.
luck on August 7th.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We hope to see everyone there.
All right, my dear. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Happy Friday.
Thanks a lot. Yes, have a good one.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All right, if you're just joining us at the Alert Center, we were just discussing Team Jack Foundation's fundraiser. It's coming up on August 7th. Henry Winkler is the keynote speaker for that one, and it's a way that you can give back and help eventually, hopefully, come up with a cure for childhood brain cancer and contribute to the research with that through that program, I should say. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look at the weather. Yesterday was gorgeous, day before was swampy, so what are we in store for today? Let's take a live look outside at our Blackstone camera. I like this live shot because of the clouds. They look really interesting to me. So it looks like the sun is trying to kind of pop through at this shot here. Today we can expect mostly cloudy early on with some partial afternoon clearing and more humid with a high of 85 today. This is the forecast from meteorologist Jarrett Lansford. Then tonight we can expect scattered thunderstorms after 1 in the morning, and Jarrett's anticipating 1 or 2 of these thunderstorms may become strong. So that's something where our weather team is keeping an eye on, and hopefully we will sleep through this one if you are asleep at 1 or 2 in the morning. A low of 71 this evening. Then as we take a look to Saturday, let's take a look at how our roads are doing. Here's a live look from our Children's Nebraska camera. Traffic clearly flowing smoothly in this shot, and you can kind of take a look at these clouds as well. Saturday, lingering showers possible through 10 in the morning with some partial clearing. And then Jarrett anticipates more overnight storms Saturday night with a high of 88. Sunday, lingering morning showers and some partial clearing again with that high of 88 over the weekend. So not too bad out there. So that's the good news for you. In the meantime, you can get your personal forecast really when you head over to our website. That's firstalert6.com. All you have to do is click on this gray banner right here where it says First Alert 6 Weather, and clearly we are on our homepage here at firstalert6.com, and you can scroll through. I'll leave this as a web extra for you to take a look at what our digital team is working on for the day, including our top headlines. So that is something to take note of as well. In the meantime, just want to say thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center. Make sure you do stay tuned for our broadcast at 3 o'clock with our Dave Zavolinsky. Hope you have a wonderful Friday. Hope you're enjoying yourself out there. And please do stay tuned. We'll see you then.